How you doing, good people? This is the 8-Bit Animal, and today we're going to talk about an unreleased NES game that was based on a manga from the 1970s, I want to say, that was drawn by Takeo Saito, the creator of Golgo 13. Now, this game was also published by Vic Tokai, who handled the NES ports of the two Golgo 13 games. And so, I mean, also the character that you play as, Silk, is also bearing a striking resemblance to Duke Togo. There's a lot of intermingling of brands here, but you know, this game would have come out in 1991 had it not been canceled. I don't know why it was canceled, because by and large it looks like a finished product. But it's a solid action game that bears a striking resemblance gameplay wise to Ninja Gaiden and or Castlevania, I'll say 3. Today we're going to take a quick look at Secret Ties. Now, in Secret Ties, you play as Silk, who's a thief for hire, who has been hired by a dude named Vince to steal some artifacts from an Incan temple. Once he does this, though, he's basically put to work by Vince and has to steal a bunch of other stuff for him in order to secure the release of his girlfriend, Rico. Now, I know this is a lot of just general well-worn stuff, well-tread stuff, but yeah, Secret Ties is an okay video game. It's actually better than okay. It's pretty doggone awesome. Vic Tokai didn't do a lot on the NES, but by and large, a lot of the stuff that they did publish on the console was pretty solid. The Golgo 13 games, Top Secret Episode and the Mafia Conspiracy, they use a bunch of different genres as far as play mechanics. Then you got All Pro Basketball, which is probably the second best basketball title on the NES. Then you got their port of Bump and Jump, which was Chef's Kiss. It was perfect. But Secret Ties probably sits head and shoulders gameplay wise. It sits a little bit above all of those. It's a really, really good game. It's probably the best thing Vic Tokai published, or I said published, but developed for release on the NES. Sadly, it did not see the light of day, though. I'm still baffled by that. And it's one of those things that we lost a good one by not getting this one. There's like 5 or 6 levels. It's not a particularly long video game, and a lot of it has to do with, there's a lot of exploration. There's a lot of climbing walls and punching robots and jump kicking fools and all kinds of stuff. And typically your attacks are limited to hand-to-hand combat, but you can find bullets for your handgun, for your pistol. Again, this isn't a very long game. It's not a very deep game because it wasn't released. But I honestly don't think that there was much left to do. I don't know why this game I will continue to say I don't know why this didn't get released, because this would have been a big deal. This game is fantastic. But it's one of those things where we don't have the answers, and sometimes games just don't get released. Hmm. Now, if you are curious about getting your hands on an actual cartridge for Secret Ties, the ROM got dumped a while back, so there are a lot of well, not even resellers. There are a lot of homebrew guys out here that will make you a cart, and typically they cost about $25. I found every copy I saw on eBay goes for about $25. I would also tell you that Etsy might be a good way to go here. You can buy pretty much anything on Etsy, including homebrew games. So yeah, if you can track one down, you should pick it up. It ain't gonna cost you a whole lot, and it's actually a pretty fantastic little action platformer here. So, this dude looks like Go-Go 13, but this plays way different. This has been the 8-Bit Animal, and I'll catch you beautiful people tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, I know. This game ain't great, but it got its own shoe.